story for the Dominators is Dulcus, planet of harmony and enlightenment, home to the peaceful Dulcinians, an oasis of calm in the cosmos, and completely defenseless. The Doctor, Jamie, and Zoe arrive to find Dulcus enslaved by the cruel Dominators and their deadly robotic servants, the Quarks. The pacifist Dulcians offer no resistance. Can even the Doctor save a people who are willing collaborators in their own destruction? This serial probably wasn't the best choice to start off the 6th series. It is a weak serial. The serial dragged on a bit too long. 5 episodes is a good amount for the story, but not much was happening. It had a lot of dialogue, which is fine, but the dialogue seemed kind of boorish. The little robots called Quarks are not good replacements for the Daleks, and were more adorable and childish than scary and memorable. They are also kind of clunky. Their masters are the 2 Dominators who want to complete an objective in a professional and sometimes destructive manner, and yet these robots seem too clunky and faulty. Their arms come out to shoot people, but the arms don't come out all the way. They're not even pointing at their targets. It's like their arms are always like this, but when they come out, they're supposed to go like this, like straight and narrow, but they just come out like this almost. And it's like they're not even pointing at their targets. It's just annoying. The Dominators themselves are just silly looking, with their costumes that have these large collars and shoulders that come out like all the way over here. They look like turtle shells. And the Dulcians have this clothing that looks like half a dress. It's not a problem that both men and women are wearing the same costume in the serial. The problem I have with it is that, to me, it doesn't seem to mesh with the culture of the people. They are peaceful people, and you can argue that the people are accepting of people wearing the same clothes, but it looks like they're trying to mesh like a Greek-Roman fashion with a kind of like angel-like look, since they're a peaceful people, and it doesn't seem to work. It just seems more of a distraction than something that seems to like fit the culture. However, the serial does have some things worth mentioning and watching. The story itself is a unique idea and comes to a fine ending. Not a great ending, but one you could smile and feel it ended well. There is some tension between the 2 Dominators, and creates a nice bit of drama for the bad guys' side of the story. The Dulcians are a satire on the hippie movement of the 1960s, and makes a valid point that it is good to be a peaceful nation, however sometimes violence is necessary. This serial shows the sonic screwdriver for a second time. The first time we see the sonic screwdriver is still in a missing serial called, it was one that was missing. I mentioned it in the previous one, but he just used it to like unlock a control panel. I think it was Fury from the Deep. I forget exactly, but he uses this, and this serial he shows the sonic screwdriver doing a new function, which is like he uses it to cut a wall, cut a hole into the wall to start digging. Then this is just a beginning to what the screwdriver can do and what the Doctor will adapt it to do in the future. There are scenes of action in the serial that are great fun to watch. Jamie and a Dulcian fight the Quarks with rocks, boulders, laser guns, and homemade bombs. Great explosions are made with close calls and good adventurous fun. We also get to see how the new companion Zoe is in an adventure, and can see she is a strong woman and smart. She can take care of herself and help people. She seems to be one of the few females in the 1960s whom are not like the majority of female characters in media, whom only get kidnapped and scream at monsters. The characters like Zoe show progress of the development of women in media, and shows the opportunities of female companions on Doctor Who. I give this serial 2 stars out of 5. It is a good serial with some good features, but is weak in some areas, and like I said, was probably not the best serial to start the new series. When I first was starting to watch this, somebody on Twitter was replied to my saying I'm watching this. He replied saying I have a soft spot for this serial, and I can kind of see why. I mean, it does have some flaws, but it does have like something that you can enjoy from it, something to like, and has some good themes, and some kind of quirkiness to it. And you can see there's some good things about things, so I could see why he has like a special soft spot for this in his heart. hopefully the next year will be a little better. I mean, there does seem like good stories to come up with the Second Doctor and other future stories with other Doctors, but it's just watching them to see how it all gets executed. That's the point. Well, until next time.